I think it's a good time to point out that the lessons and wisdom that I'm sharing with you through this series of blogs is nothing new. The ideas and principles of you get what you give, our thoughts create our reality, we're not separate from one another, etc., are ideas that I've read about and implemented into my own life. The reason I'm sharing and expanding on these ideas is because they've worked miracles in my life. It's as simple as that. I'm not here to try to convince you of anything, just share everything. I needed to change. I needed to try these ideas. There came a point in my life, even years after sobriety, when I said to myself, I can't keep doing this. I can't keep living this pain. It was a comfortable pain, the ego, but at the same time, nothing was working for me. I knew I needed to change. Of course, I wanted to change overnight, but that's not possible with all the conditioning and beliefs I had cemented into me. So I started slowly, bit by bit, day by day. Not so much learning as unlearning. Unlearning all the beliefs I had about myself, all the beliefs I had about others and events and situations. The simplest way to put it is I had to change my mind. There's a great quote, if you don't like something, change it. If you can't change it, change the way you look at it or think about it. My thoughts are energy. I know now that I get back the energy that I am putting out. The energy I was putting out there was mostly negative. I had to change the way I think about things. In the end, it really isn't what we look at. It's what we see. And what I see is up to me. I couldn't change my thoughts, though, unless I first became aware of what I was thinking. And when I started to pay attention to what I was thinking, everything started to make sense to me. It becomes so automatic for us to go about our day, thinking this and thinking that. Thinking, here, there, and everywhere. I always thought it was my own stuff and it wasn't very important, until I realized it's all energy, even our thoughts. Don't all of our actions grow from a thought? The thought being the seed out of which our life grows? Louise Hay said something so profound, yet so simple, it helped me change my life dramatically. What you think and what you believe is what will eventually come true for you. Your thoughts create your life. It's that simple. Well, in a world where 80% of our thoughts are negative, it's a wonder most people are happy just 20% of the time. She says it's simple, sure, and I tell my friends it's so simple, it's hard, and it was. Once I got it, though, and really started to practice it, I began to see miracles unfold in my life. They continue to unfold each and every day, and I'm so thankful. So basically, when I become aware of a thought, I simply ask myself, is this something I want to come true in my life? I had to train myself to become aware of what I was thinking. More on awareness in the next blog, hugely important. I had to realize that my thoughts paint a picture of my life. I am the artist. What kind of painting am I creating? Do I think I'm poor? Do I think it's too difficult? Do I think I'm not good enough? Do I think I don't have the time? Do I think I'm unattractive? These beliefs and thoughts are sent out there into the universe as energy, and like a boomerang, come back to me as my truth, my reality, my life. I will be poor. It will be too difficult. I won't be good enough, and I won't have the time, and I will be seen as unattractive. I remember in the depths of my drinking, I couldn't get a cell phone, credit card, or anything because my credit was so bad. I had created that with my fear-based thoughts. Creditors calling all the time, borrowing money. Somehow, 12 years later, by simply changing my thoughts from lack to abundance, changing my mind, by believing I had everything I need, somehow I now own a beautiful home, a reliable car, I'm debt-free with all the things I could ever hope for. And I have an excellent credit score to boot. It still boggles my mind. How did I do it? I changed my mind. I get what I think, whether I want it or not. It sounds crazy, but I can only share with you what has worked for me. Anything good or bad that shows up in my life is a byproduct of what I think. The only thing in the world that I can control is me. And that means I can control my thoughts. I have to lose my self-limiting, self-defeating, self-judging mindset. And that's when things really started to happen. Try it. Next time you have a thought that is anything other than love, ask yourself, is that something I want to come true for me? If it's not, change it or toss it away. It's that simple. So simple, it's hard. And so worth it. Peace.